Hey everyone, welcome to my very first video on sferare.blogspot.com. It's not my first video on real estate. I've done a few interviews with popular figures in the social media space as far as real estate is concerned. But I'm launching this blog, sferare.blogspot.com, and you should see it on the bottom of the screen right here. I'm launching this blog because I want to kind of track my progress as I study to become a realtor, as I'm studying for the real estate exam, as I'm taking the exam. I'm probably not going to film myself as I'm taking it. If I could, I would, but immediately after and immediately before. And I want to help other people perhaps pass the test and then follow me in my career and see how I utilize social media in this space. So I'm going to have different websites. This one's going to be where I kind of put everything together. So as far as real estate, this will be my home, sferare.blogspot.com. And potential buyers may want to look here because I'm going to post interesting things or have interesting videos or do interesting interviews with people who may help you in your quest to find a house or to find information about how to be a savvy home buyer. And also for real estate professionals. I hope this could be a place where we can network, where we can share strategies. I'm big into social media. As you can see, I've done it. I've used it in my other businesses. I do clinical trial stuff. I've done some supplement stuff. I'm eventually going to put a DVD out, if I do pass the test, on strategies to pass the test, techniques to pass the realtor's exam, at least for California, but I'm sure it could apply to other states. But this one's going to be kind of an introduction, and like I said, it's going to be me as I'm going through my career as a realtor. So I'm at the very early stages here. So I signed up from my previous blog post. If you've read it, you know that I signed up for Real Estate Express. Yeah, let me make sure that's the right. I don't want to give out a wrong information. realestateexpress.com. That's the online school that I'm using to prepare for the state license exam. So basically it's 45 hours of principles, 45 hours practice, and one other 45-hour course such as finance, which is exactly the state requirements. And one of the things I found interesting, because before I even signed up, I was like, man, I'm just going to cram and study this, and in 1 month I'll just learn it, and then I'll schedule myself for the exam. It's actually not that easy. So if you're a potential realtor, hopefully this video will help you out. So here's what I learned. For up-to-date requirements for salespersons, you go to dre.ca.gov. You must be at least 18, show legal proof of residence. A prior criminal record may result in denial of a license, so full disclosure is required for that. Now here's what got me, because I thought I was going to cram and just do this in a month and pass while it's still fresh in my head. The California Department of Real Estate has these restrictions on students who register for more than one real estate course, which is this online course. Okay, a student may enroll in any number of courses with the following guidelines. Schools may not offer a single correspondence course that is to be completed in less than 2.5 weeks. This rule applies regardless of the number of schools the student is taking courses from. Schools, and then no more than 2 courses may be completed in a 5-week period. So there goes my 1 month plan. I gotta wait at least 5 weeks from the time I start my online class to even begin my 3rd course, which is 3 45-hour courses. So there goes my 1 month plan. So now I have a 2-month plan, although it's more like 7.5 weeks, and stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how. So no more than 2 courses may be completed in a 5-week period. The school is allowed to issue a completion certificate upon successful completion of a course within the time frames listed below. 2.5 weeks for one course. That's the minimum. That is the minimum. 5 weeks for 2 courses, and then for 3 courses, a minimum of 7.5 weeks. So it's almost 2 months. That is the minimum required time for you to actually complete your 3 courses. And the realestateexpress.com told me if you purchase a package with 3 courses, which I did, the minimum completion time is 54 days, so just under 2 months. And then once you do that, you can't even apply. As far as I know in California, you can't apply for the actual exam until you have these certificates of completion. So it's at least 2 months to get all 3 certificates, print them out, and then and each course has an exam, by the way, and you have to pass each exam. Once you get all 3 certificates, you send it to the DRE, and you apply. You send the fee, you send the 3 certificates, and then they schedule you for your exam, which could take up to 6 weeks. So you're looking at like 3 months minimum from the time you actually purchase your real estate course to when you can actually sit down for your exam. Minimum. So it's January. I started this January 3rd. So I'm looking at March 3rd minimum. And it's probably going to be around March when I'm going to do my test. But that's okay. I mean, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to go through the courses, and I'll post videos of things that I learned. And at the end, I'm going to post, I'll probably create a DVD of the most important things you need to know for the real estate exam. And then there's fees and things like that, but that's easy stuff. So let me know what you think. Let me know where you are in your progress as a realtor or someone who's training to become a realtor. Let me know if you have any specific learning strategies, where you are. If you think this difficult or not difficult, let me know. SferaRE.blogspot.com. Thank you.